No, because you're actually right. Because how do we know what is real and what is fake right now?
I count my fingers every day just to check.
Why?
Because AI gets the fingers wrong sometimes, doesn't it?
Okay, if you're real right now, what did I say to you this Monday just gone at 10:30 in the morning?
If I did know, that's how you know I'm not real, because I don't actually listen to you.
Yeah,
That's proof I am me.
Yep. Welcome back to the Wasted Podcast, Season 3. If you don't remember me or it's your first time seeing me, I'm Courtney.
Hey there, I'm Lee.
So Season 3, I mean, you were only in Season 2.
Yeah, I do think Season 2 is probably twice as good as Season 1, so I think this will be 3 times better than Season 2, which makes it 6 times better than Season 1.
So does that mean that it's actually Season 6?
I've...
AI. Can you believe that it's actually been 10 whole months?
I can't actually. A lot's happened in those months.
A lot has happened. Yeah. Let's refresh our brains and our memories. Same thing. What has been happening?
World Cup that we don't talk about.
Why not?
Oh, I'm not talking about it.
Oh, okay. Moving on. Christmas
birthdays,
happened.
New iPhone, new Samsungs.
The fact that we're closer to the newest iPhone, even though the new iPhone just came out.
How was it? A month away, really, isn't it?
Yeah, almost a month away. 9th, yeah. I think it was. What do you think about the whole iPhone keynote now being AI generated?
I've not heard about that, so I don't think anything.
No?
Me.
Okay, what do you think about it then? So apparently it's going to be all AI. So no one's actually going to physically be there.
It sounds really lazy, doesn't it? Like, I think if you want people to buy your phone, you've at least got to
make an effort. yeah, but technically you are holding it, just not real.
Yeah, it's just like everything, isn't it? I feel like we've obviously touched on it in the past, and you and Yaz before that, with the digital world has like gone too far, and then it's almost like AI has taken it to the next level, and now it's not even people like, you know, burying their head in social media and everything else. It's a bit like now there's not even any people involved. All this stuff just starts existing, and it's almost like, why? And I do wonder if over time people start to just be like, what's the point? You know, like things that were good and important, it'll just be like, why would you even watch it? It's not real. Who cares?
But people are like that even now, really, aren't they? They're like, I mean, like if I see like an AI generated video, all the comments are like, why would you waste your time watching this? Like,
yeah, some of them are pretty funny, but like it's the same as any, you know, like anything that's funny is funny. But yeah, it sort of has that thing of, it's one thing if you make something that is funny or stupid, like that you couldn't do in real life, like when someone's head suddenly just disappears or something. But yeah, it's almost, if you make something serious, it's kind of, well, why? Like it just doesn't need to exist.
So what you're saying? Do you think that AI should be just for funsies?
I think if it, you know, it might go one of two ways, where basically you just, you know, if someone says, oh, here's like, I don't know, a picture of someone doing something they shouldn't have, something, where you just say, well, I can't trust any of that.
Yeah.
Because it's so easy to do. It might go the other way, where it sort of cancels everything out and it's just like, well, it's meaningless. Or it might mean everyone believes everything and says, well, I've got this picture of you kicking a dog.
What about the, you could say this is funny, but you know the Haaland video of him eating the like ramen or whatever, and then he looks at himself. But like that's not him. And the funniest thing is, I'm ahead of the game. I saw the original guy do it, so I knew when I saw Haaland do it. I did second guess. I thought, oh, was that actually him? But I saw the original before it was Haaland, and I thought that was insane because genuinely people thought that was him. They were, and it's like there's all with the World Cup, there was all compilations of like funny things that Haaland's done on the pitch or like in an interview, and that AI video was in that compilation, and I was literally like, that isn't even real. Like he didn't even do that, but it looks so real. It baffled me.
The thing is as well with stuff like that, like I say, if something's funny, it sort of has some value. But I've seen things on Twitter where there was one during a World Cup, I can't remember which player it was. It was like quite a famous player, and it said, this is so-and-so with his wife. And all the comments were just like, that's not his wife. And it was just, and then I can't even remember who it was, but I Googled like so-and-so wife. And I looked at the picture, I was like, yeah, that's not his wife. So like, why did someone make that and say here's so-and-so his wife when it's it's just nothing. Like, why
Clickbait,
would you?
rage baiting.
Well, it wasn't even saying, it wasn't saying anything. It just said, here's so-and-so his wife, like, as a picture. And it's like, why?
Well, it wasn't like some sort of like journalist account or anything like that.
No, like, and it was like, I mean, maybe it was just some AI account that just makes shit up. But like, it was one of those where there wasn't even anything notable about it. As in, like, she wasn't more or less attractive than his wife. Yeah. It was just a woman who was like, probably similar to his wife in a lot of ways, but like just wasn't his wife. And it's like, why would you post a picture and say, here's so-and-so of his wife, when it's just not? Like, I mean, why did anyone even want to look at that picture? I don't know. But that's where I'm sort of like, what is going on, man? Because
I think the question is like, what is it used for? Like, what is it supposed to be used for? Like, I don't know if you know this, or maybe I'm just being a bit, like blind to it, but like, did ChatGPT and Claude happen to help people, as in like to, we would Google stuff instead of Google stuff, you tend to ask ChatGPT now. Like, was it there to help that, and people have just taken it out of hand because they're like, oh, look, you can make a video of so-and-so doing this, so I'm going to catch my friend out or whatever. Like, why was AI invented?
Well, I assume that the real start of it was probably people who actually just want to do something really clever. Yeah. Be like, how smart can we make it able to think and everything else, whether it's really thinking or not. And then I think it got taken over by, how do we make money? It's like something we can charge people for. Yeah. And then I think when you give people stuff, like people do with anything, like they do really funny, clever things. So if you give someone that tool, like whatever the people who made it thought it was supposed to do, people will choose their own way to use it, won't they? Same as like people do with, like, in Minecraft, people built like calculators and stuff like that. And it's like, I guess the dude who made it probably knew that was possible, but like it was like a game. To build a little house or whatever, and then people do really clever stuff with it, like build games within it and stuff. And I think that's the same thing with AI, where it's like whatever you decide it's for when you're creating it, once you let it into the world, people use it for other stuff. Yeah. And it's the same as with when they made like Photoshop, they're probably like, oh, this is great because it means you can touch up images and like, airbrush things and everything. And then it's possible someone could use Photoshop for making fake money, even though it's supposed to block that. But like, you could use it for like making fake money, or you could use it to create a picture pretending someone's committed a crime they didn't commit. Yeah. And that's up to the person, versus you could use it to make lovely memorial pictures of someone who's died or something. So it's, Photoshop's not inherently good or bad, and AI is not inherently good or bad. But I think, like you say, some people can use it in a bad way, and some people can use it in a good way. A good question to you is, like, how do you use AI?
I don't use Google anymore. I don't. Like, it's ChatGPT. If I've got that twinge in my eye that I always mention, I'm ChatGPT in it. If I will like send it a photo of my living room, and I'll be like, I've just got a new rug. My cushions don't match. What colours do I need to go now? Like, I'm not using it to be like, oh my God, can you generate me an image of Lee strangling his dog?
I've already got one of them if you need it.
I use it for like entertainment purposes, or like, not advice. I don't know, just like advice on what looks good here or something like that. Like, it probably is just me being lazy. Like, it is like, I don't really think for myself. I'm literally like, I fancy this. How could I do that? Or like, I'm bored. What hobbies can I take up? That is, I probably should get better at that.
I think what you said there, it almost is like, I sort of do similar things, but just with Google, But like, if I was like, some of the things you said, basically the same things. If I was like, oh, what colour rug goes well with orange cushions or something, like, I'd just Google that and see what people have said on websites. And obviously, ultimately, a lot of what the AI is going to tell you is people websites. Like, I hate the AI overviews on Google, but I've noticed increasingly the AI overview will literally be just the Reddit post, which is the top result. It'll be basically the same thing. So it's like, it's almost regurgitating Reddit for a lot of it.
You know what it is? It's the fact that it's quick. Like you said, you go on Google and then you say, like, you search and you see what other people are saying. I don't want to do that. Maybe it's a generational thing as well. Like, I need quick results. So
because I think I'm good at Googling, if you go.
I'm terrible. I will look on the first page and that is me done. Do you think that you're good at spotting what is real and what is AI?
I like, if it's ridiculous, yeah. You know, like when like you might see some old lady comment and be like, I can't believe this happened, and it's like certain things, I'll be like, well, that's obviously not real. Yeah. If it's like if you showed me 2 pictures and said of you sitting in a restaurant and said which one's real and which one's not, like, I'd like to think I'd figure it out, but I might have to study it, you know, and say like, have you got a missing finger or something? Right?
Okay, so I found this website, and it's like a little challenge game thing. And it's called AI or Not. So I think we should play it together.
Okay.
And see if we're good at guessing if something's real or if something's AI. Is this AI or not AI? I don't think that is. It's still always difficult.
I mean, like the reflection on the thing looked realish.
Fingers look real. Fingers look okay.
The water looks quite real. But the camera seems...
Do you think we should do not AI or do you think we should...
I feel like I'm trying to be too smart and second guess it. But I don't think it's AI.
Should we do it?
Yeah. Oh dear.
That was AI generated.
There must have been signs. I don't know what they were.
Why am I so shocked about that? I can't believe that.
Why are people wasting tokens making that video?
So good. Okay. This is like, is this one going to bamboozle me?
The reason I think this one looks AI generated straight away is because they're all like waving in a pattern. Like what wind would make them go up and down at different times like that?
Smart.
And that might be completely... I've not looked at enough fields of wheat or whatever.
I'm actually getting a little bit annoyed that the first one's thrown me off now. I feel like I'm not detecting them.
It might have made me better. Because now
I do see your point though, that is...
Yeah, like what wind would make it do that? I don't know. Maybe it does. Maybe I don't spend enough time looking at like wheat and stuff.
What do you think? Should we just say AI?
I'd say AI. Oh no.
We're going to get scammed.
Maybe the wind was coming across, so it was sort of like, I don't know. This one's difficult because I remember watching...
Finding Nemo.
I don't know if I ever watched Finding Nemo. Was it like Planet Earth 3 or something? I remember watching that and I basically was like, why have they used all this like computer animated stuff? Like it's supposed to be real life. And it sort of looked like this and then it was real. And I was like, that can't be real.
I actually am like, I don't think I can tell.
I mean, I'm looking at, you know, when it sort of hits the, what are they? I don't know what you call them. They're not tentacles because it's a plant. But
it's a reef, isn't it?
Yeah, but like the dangly bits, I don't know what they are. When it hits them, they sort of seem to move like with it.
I want to say AI.
I sort of do want to say AI, but like, I don't know why. Oh, well, there we go.
I'm not getting scammed. What about this one then, this human? I like this. I like the human ones.
She looks a bit AI to me.
I think AI. I feel like they all have like a distinctive like look about them if they're AI.
Yeah, it's like uncanny valley. Like,
yeah.
Like her blink seems a bit... And why is her head sort of wobbling? Like, why is her head wobbling?
Should we say she's AI?
I sort of want to say she's AI.
Yeah? I'm going by this bit here. Like the skin texture, because I feel like no one's skin's actually that bubbly.
Well, this is the other thing, innit? Because it could be real, but it's been like sort of...
airbrushed.
Yeah. There's something feels off about it.
She is AI. Yep. So, I think... I don't have a good AI eye. I don't.
No, well, this one of the things I think is like so many videos are like a bit fake anyway. Like even if they're AI, that there's a fine line, isn't there, between something being like completely made up and already fiddled with.
Yeah. So I guess my challenge for you guys is to check out the website, or even just like there's loads on YouTube. See if you've got a good AI eye, and let us know in the comments if you've got a. I feel like AI is a really good phrase to use. It's not like an AI dar.
When it's written down, it's okay because obviously the word "I" is like not just a letter I. When you say it, it's almost like. Oh.
Yeah, so comment down below if and challenge yourself. So I want to see if you've got a good AI. I am just questioning everything after this conversation we've had today. Like I don't know what is real and what is fake.
It's the worrying thing, I think, because I don't know if you even heard those things like they're using AI for call centers and stuff. And I think because this is the big thing. I think if the future, I feel like a big part of the future is they need to tell you if it's AI or not, if you get what I mean.
Yeah.
So it has to say, hey, I'm an AI chat person, speak to me. Whereas if you ring up and it says, hello, I'm Judith, I'm going to help you today, and pretends it's not, like, I think that's not right.
Yeah.
So I feel like we're in this in between now where people are pretending AI is real stuff and everything else, but hopefully it's the law and everything else where people have to tell you.
I think it's really scary because like, you know, you could be so naive to it, like, oh yeah, you use ChatGPT, you use whatever, and then you go about your day. Now I'm literally like, because I've deeped it so much in our conversation, I'm literally like, okay, what is real then? Like, are we real right now? Are you guys watching an AI generated podcast? Like, are we just downstairs in the office now cracking on with our work and, you know, someone's on the computer generating us?
We'll never know, will we?
I don't even know if you're real right now.
I will ask you this though, Courtney.
Go on.
If I was AI, would I be able to do this?